Hello students, I am Brahma, your logical reasoning teacher. I am here to help you to ace your LR section in BITSAT exam. Okay, so today we are going to start our portion for logical reasoning, and actually we are not starting any chapter today, but we will see what are the prerequisites we should have before starting our preparation for BITSAT exam. We should be ready with a few things. While we are going for any exam, we should be ready with the pen, hall ticket, okay, those things. In the same way, when we are going to start our preparation for logical reasoning, we should be ready with a few things. We'll see all those things first. Without these things also, you can solve the questions in the exam, but it will take a lot of time. And if you are ready with these things, with these prerequisites, it will save you a lot of time in the exam hall. Generally in competitive exams, time will be the factor, right? Unlike in academics, in competitive exams, time will be the factor. To save time, we should be ready with few things. Okay, so we'll see what are those things one by one. First is letter positions. Okay, when we give positions for letters, English alphabets, from beginning from 1 will be A, and B will be 2, and C will be 3, likewise till Z will be 26. That is in the forward direction, right? Or we may give the numbering, we may start giving the numbering from backwards also, like Z will be 1, and before that Y will be 2, and X is 3, likewise A will be 26. See here, I have mentioned the above mentioned positions are forward positions, like A1, B2, C3, D4 till Z26, and the below mentioned positions are backward positions, like Z1, Y2, X3 until A26. Okay, so these are the backward positions, and above one are the forward positions. Compulsory, you should remember each and every letter position, right? Don't worry, I'm here to tell all the tricks to remember the letter positions. Let us see the tricks to remember the letter positions. Forward letter positions we'll see first. Forward positions, and later I'll tell the trick to remember backward positions as well. I hope no trick is required. I hope no trick is required for A, B, C and X, Y, Z, because these are the first three letters of letter 1, 2, 3, first, second, third, and these are the last three letters, like a 24, 25, 26, right? Except that for these 6 letters, I'll give the trick for each and every letter. So the first trick to remember is 𝐒𝐿, 𝐒𝐿. What are all these letters? They are consecutive multiples of 5. This is 5, 5th letter, 10th letter, 15th letter, 20th letter, and 25th letter. 𝐒𝐿. Okay, all these are consecutive multiples of 5. If you remember these 5 letters, it is enough to say for every letter you can say the position. How? For any letter, like if I have given a letter U, okay, instead of start counting from 1, I can go for directly T, the nearest letter. Okay, T is 20, the next letter is U, that is 21. If I ask you what is 12th letter means will depend on J. J is 10th letter, L is 12th letter, J is 10th letter, K is 11, L is 12. This will be the 12th letter. That means by remembering these 5 letters, we can know the letters between them also. We will save some time. Every time, instead of counting from 1, we can count from the nearest letter. If I ask you the letter position of S, just before letter of S, before letter of T is S. Okay, S is 19 because T is 20. Okay, in that way, we can remember the letter positions, and this is the major trick, and along with this we will see some more tricks. Okay, see G and Q, if I write like this, G and Q, within themselves they have number 7. Then what are the numbers that have 7 in our 1 to 26? What are the positions that have 7? One is 7, another is 17, right? G and Q consists of 7 inbuilt. That's why. Next, similarly, M and W M and W, if you keep on rotating them, somewhere it is looking like number 3. So then what are the numbers that consist of 3 from 1 to 26? One is 3, another is 13, another is 23. So we already know 3 cannot be M or W because 3 is C from the beginning, and 3 is W from the, 3 is third letter is X from the backwards. Okay, so for that we don't need to worry, 3 will not be there, and the rest of the 2 are the positions of these 2 letters only. What are those 2? M is 13 and W is 23. Okay, M and W, 13 and 23. And you can remember height spelling, HEIGHT, height. In that, if you separate H, just separate H and read it again. H is 8. H is 8. And one more logic. R is 18. How to remember this letter position? Right to vote in India is 18 years. Correct? Right to vote in India is 18 years. R is 18. In that way you can remember. Next. For T we have one more logic, that is T20 IPL matches. T20 matches. 2020 matches. Okay. In that we have a team, that is Punjab team. The old name of Punjab team is Kings 11 Punjab. K is 11. Okay. IPL T20. In that there is a team that is Kings 11 Punjab. K is 11. In that way also you can remember. And R done, then G, Q, M. Next is, you can go by spelling wise, pronunciation wise. You can remember some letters pronunciation wise. If you pronounce a single letter L, and if you pronounce this one, they are similar, exactly same pronunciation. Even if it is a single letter and that is a 5-letter word, but still they will pronounce in the same way, exactly same pronunciation. L12, you can remember, you can read it multiple times to remember that. L is 12. Next, in the same way, F, you can fix 6. Okay, I'm writing fix here. I'm writing fix here and I'm writing 6 here. Now see the same pronunciation, fix and 6. So for which letter we can use this one? F is 6, right? In the same way, next I9. If you pronounce them, both will pronounce in the same way, exactly same pronunciation. I9, similar pronunciation. L12, fix 6, I9. Okay. So if you see from the beginning, for ABC and XYZ, we don't need any trick because we know these are the first 3 letters and those are the last 3 letters, correct? And then for D also we don't need any because ABC, D is also okay. And for E, we have in this 𝐒𝐃𝐃 consists of E. F is 6 fix, and G is here already. H, height. I similar pronunciation. J is already there in 𝐒𝐃𝐃. K, Kings 11 Punjab. L12, same pronunciation. M13, this is one trick, and we have another trick also. M, to remember, you can remember like this also. M middle. But actually in 26 letters there is no middle letter because there are even number of letters, 13 one side and 13 other side. But still we can remember M middle. Okay. So how to remember? Here the middle intention is 26 by 2. To get middle number generally we'll do by 2. No? In that way, 26 by 2, 13. 13 is the middle. M13 equal to 13. Right? M done. Next N. November 14 you can remember. Any special day? Yes, it is Children Day. November 14 you can remember. N. O, it is there already in this one. So for P we don't have any trick. We can go with the O only. O is the next letter P. P is 16 then. Q we have already covered, that is 17. R right to vote in India, that is 18 years. S we can directly go by this letter T. Okay, T, U, U also we can cover in this only. V also we can go with the T only. W we have covered here 23. X, Y, Z when we don't need any trick, right? So these are the tricks to remember. And do one thing, don't by head all these things. And these are not standard tricks. These tricks vary person to person. These are my tricks to remember the letter positions. You can go for other tricks also. These are not standard. Okay, but practicing is compulsory. How to practice, I'll tell that. See, take one word daily. Any word of your choice, take one word daily. Any word, like I'm taking, just a second, I'm taking a word like a reasoning. Reasoning. Start giving the positions to each and every letter. Okay, R means right to vote, 18 years. 𝐒𝐿 consists of E, 5. ABC, 1. S is the before letter of T, that is 19. O it is there in 𝐒𝐿, that is 15. N November 14. I 9, similar pronunciation, that is 9. November 14. G consists of 7. Okay, G within G we have number 7, that's why 7. In that way you have to practice. While practicing, what will happen? For each and every letter we will search for all that list of tricks, right? So if you keep on practicing it regularly, after some time the total list will come to your mind, come to your brain. Total list will be registered in your brain. Okay, so practice in this way. I hope you will practice, and till you feel you are perfect, you have to do one word daily. Just to select one word daily and keep giving positions to each and every letter. Okay, and all these tricks are for forward positions, right? All these tricks are for forward positions, but what about backward positions? Can I give any other list for backward positions? We already have many tricks for forward positions. If I give another list of tricks for backward positions, it will be confusing, right? So that's why we don't need any backward tricks. For each and every letter we don't need any tricks. Simply remember all the forward positions only. Using the forward letter position, you can also say the backward position. Just I'm going to the previous slide once again. Just observe these two tables. What will be your observation? Observing the positions of each and every letter, forward and backward. See, suppose if I take F, forward position is 6, backward position is 21. What is the sum of these two? 27. Take any other letter. I'm taking J. Forward position 10, backward position 17. Sum 27. And take any other letter. T I'm taking. Forward 20 and backward 7. Sum 27 again. In that way, for every letter, for each letter, forward position and backward position sum will be 27 always. In this equation, if you know forward position, you can get backward position. And if you know backward position, you will get forward position, right? We already know forward positions because we have already practiced, right? And I said you have to practice it. So if you are perfect with the forward positions, you can say backward position using this one. Backward position equal to 27 minus forward position, right? Suppose, see here, if I ask you what is the backward position of G, what is the backward position of G, immediately you will remind the forward position only. Forward position of G is 7 and you will subtract it from 27. 27 minus 7 is 20. That is the backward position of G. What is the backward position of K? K's forward position is 11. To get the backward position, we have to subtract it from 27. 27 minus 11 is 16. That will be the backward position. Okay. So I'm adding one more thing for your practice. That is, for this word reasoning, you write each and every letter forward position as well as backward positions also. Okay. R is 18 in the forward position. Now subtract it from 27, you'll get backward position. Backward position will be, it is to get some 27. That means it is 9. E will be 22. A is 26 because it is 1 already. That's why 26. Sum is not 26. Okay. Sum is 27. S is 19. That means it should be 8. O forward position 15, backward will be 12, and forward position 14, backward will be 13, 9 and 18, right? N14, 13, G7, 20. Okay. So you have to practice this by the next class, and because we are going to start our actual chapters from the next class onwards. So this is the prerequisite 1. What is that prerequisite 1? Letter positions both in the forward and backward positions. Second prerequisite, second is opposite letter pairs. Opposite letter pairs means A, B, C, so on, X, Y, Z. So the letters which are maintaining the same position from forward and backward are called opposite letter pair. Okay. A and Z. A is first letter from first and Z is first letter from last. Second from first is B, second from last is Y. That's a pair. Third from first is C and third from last is X. That is a pair. In that way, you will get until M to N. M is the 13th letter from the beginning and N will be the 13th letter from the last if you count. So see, here I have given the definition. Pair of letters whose positions are same from either side. Either side means both forward position and backward position. Forward direction and backward direction. Okay, you should remember the letter positions as well. See here A, Z, B, Y, C, X, D, W, and you have to remember these things also. Anytime, instead of remembering them, instead of by-heading them directly, it is always better to remember them with the natural things which are available around us, right? So here also I'll give some tricks. AZ, is it necessary? Is it needed to get any trick? No need. BY also no trick is needed, and CX also no trick is needed. And remember the word love. Okay, we all love our parents, right? So that's why remember love. It will give you two pairs, that they are L and O is a pair and V and E is a pair. L and O is a pair and V and E is another pair. Love. By remembering love, you can remember two pairs. Next, most of us are interested and in watching the cricket, right? In playing cricket and in watching cricket. So that's why I'm going to the again IPL teams. There are some teams in this pairs. They are, one is Gujarat Titans. Is it available here? Yes, it is. Next, for this also we have one, Sunrisers Hyderabad, right? Sunrisers Hyderabad, these two teams. And Kings, Punjab Kings, PK we can remember. PK, Punjab Kings, that is one trick. And another is, there is a movie in Hindi from Bollywood, Amir Khan's movie, that is PK movie. PK is an alien in that movie, right? He came to Earth by using a UFO, right? Right. Unidentified object use करके, by using an unidentified object, he reached to Earth. So in that UFO also, we don't need O, U and F is a pair. Okay. And IR. So we can keep a trick for IR like Indian Railways, right? Indian Railways. Or we can use infrared also. Okay. And for this J and Q, you know the pack of cards, right? So in that there are two cards like a Jack and Queen. Jack and Queen is helpful for us to remember. J and Q is a pair. And M and N, anyway, it is a middle pair only. We can directly say them. M and N are exactly middle pair, middle letters. And for this D and W, our favorite food, that is dosa vada. Okay, dosa vada you can remember for D and W pair, right? So we have covered all the pairs. See, once again repeating, AZ, BY, CX and MN. For this, any trick is not required. Directly we can say them. First three letters and last three letters and middle pair. For DW, dosa vada. EV and LO already covered in love. This word love. And PK, Amir Khan's movie, and UFO, by UFO he came to, PK came to Earth, is an alien. Next, IR is Indian Railways, JK, Jack and Queen, and next is Gujarat Titans. GT is a Gujarat Titans, and SH is Sunrisers Hyderabad. Okay, so you have to do one more thing here. I'm adding one more work, that is reasoning. We have already taken this word reasoning. Do one thing. REASISONING. For this reasoning, in the first column, do write all the forward letter positions, like R is 18, E is 5, likewise forward positions. In the next row, you write all backward positions, like R is 9, E is 22, so on. And take one more row, and that is for pairs of letters. Okay, R, IR, Indian Railways, E, love, that's why V, A, that will be Z, S, Sunrisers Hyderabad, H. Okay, in this way you have to practice till you get perfection on the letter positions, because these are remembering these letter positions is very, very, very important for any competitive exam, not only for BITSAT exam, even for your career also. When you are going for any job also, there will be an aptitude test. Even in that also you will face these type of questions. Time waste will not be there mainly. Okay, so these are the two prerequisites, right, regarding letters. Next, coming to the numbers. You should remember the prime numbers minimum up to 100. You should be ready with them, and not like I know it already, right? Many of you may say I know them already, 2, then 3, then 5, 7. Knowing is not important. Knowing them and identifying them wherever they are given, wherever we see them, immediately we should able to identify them. Okay, they are prime numbers. Like in series completion it is necessary, analogy it is necessary, classification it is necessary, pattern identification it is necessary, and these are the 4 chapters we have in logical reasoning, right? One more is there, for that it is not important, that much important, but whatever the prerequisites I'm mentioning, these are for series completion, analogy, classification, and pattern recognition, missing character, missing link. Okay, so see, 2, 3, 5, 7 in first 10 numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7. Next 10 numbers, it is 11, 13, 17, 19. Next 10, it is not typing mistake, sorry, it is not 22, it is 23, sorry. Okay, 23 and 29. Next, next 31, 37. Next 41, 43, 47. Okay, until 43, 41, 43, 47, until 50. In first 50, how many prime numbers are there? If you count 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 5, 15. 15 prime numbers are there in first 50 natural numbers. Next, coming to next 50, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and then 97. You can remember 10, 10 segment. It is easy for you to remember. And there are 10 more. So altogether there are 25 prime numbers, right? Are there 10? 2, 2, 4 plus 3, 7 plus 3. Yes. Okay. So total there are 25 prime numbers in first 100 natural numbers. So remember them. And not only remembering them, you should able to identify them wherever you see them. Immediately you should able to identify them. In that way you have to practice. So for your practice, I'm adding one more thing. Earlier I have given forward letter positions, backward letter positions, pairs. And one more is every day write a list of prime numbers till 100 until they are perfect. Okay. Next prerequisite is squares. Minimum up to 25. Here also I said minimum up to 100. I'm not restricting you to remember until 100 only. You can remember until you are comfortable. Okay, until the number until which you are comfortable. Here also until 25 it is mandatory, and more than 25 it is up to you. Okay, until which number you are comfortable, you can remember until that number. Okay, here I have given the list. Remember them. Okay, and along with the square numbers, cube numbers also, minimum up to 10. Square numbers minimum up to 10. Okay, this is a very minimum number. Okay, 10. I'm not restricting you to 10 only. You can go up to any number until you are comfortable. Okay, along what are the things I have given? Forward letter positions, backward letter positions, pairs, prime numbers, squares, cubes. Along with these things, if you are comfortable, you can learn few more things, and that they are optional, but these are mandatory and they are optional. What are those? Like trigonometric Pythagorean triplets. Pythagorean triplets. Pythagorean triplets. Next, yeah, this much only. Okay, so if you are comfortable, go try to remember some Pythagorean triplets also, like in a right angle triangle, if this is 3 and this is 4, this will be 5. So 3, 4, 5 is a triplet. If it is axis x and it is side x and this is side y and this is side r, so x, y and r, this is a triplet. So how many possible? You can remember them. Those many. Okay, 3, 4, 5, like 12, 5, 12, 144 plus 525, 169, nothing but 13. Okay, next 8, 6 will give you 10. In that way, you can remember few. Okay, so this much only. Be ready for the next class with all these things. Okay, thank you.